Hello Aries, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is a reading for you for the 14th to the 28th of February 2021. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we delve into the tarot reading, I need to consult the oracle. And this is the Magical Times oracle that I'm using today to draw a couple of cards just to start your reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious oracle has for Aries for the 14th to the 28th of February 2021. What messages are here for Aries for the 14th to the 28th of February 2021? What does Aries need to know now? So you've already had one card fall out, and I'll just draw you a second card from a fan. So let's see what you get. You get the Dreamer and Sacred Space. So the Dreamer says, your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. So it's almost as if things may fall into place, and you may find almost in magical ways you can begin to pursue a dream or dreams. And then you've also got Sacred Space, which says take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power in stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. So it certainly seems to be encouraging you to indulge in a little reverie, dreaming, a little creative thinking. And this might bring you some peace and tranquility. So there you have a Sacred Space and Dreamer. But let's see where the rest of the reading takes us. So let's see what's on the cards for Aries for the 14th to the 28th of February 2021. What messages are here for Aries for the second half of February this year? What does Aries need to know now? So this is the Grand Tarot Deluxe by Ciro Marchetti. And I'll use this deck to draw an 8-card spread for you, with the first 2 cards depicting you where you are now. And then the second 2 cards highlighting the challenges that you face at this time. And that's followed by the next 2 cards, which offer some guidance from divine energies. And then finally, the last 2 cards may reveal your possible outcome. So let's see what you get. You have the 5 of Swords and the 3 of Coins where you are now, with the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Coins as your challenge. The 3 of Cups and Justice are your guidance cards, and your final outcome is the 5 of Coins and the 10 of Swords. And then at the bottom of the deck, you get the Queen of Cups, which is about mastering your emotions, being able to use compassion and empathy in dealing with others, because you have mastered your own emotions. It's about having self-love and therefore being able to give out love. And the Queen of Cups is also very intuitive. She is in tune with her inner desires and her intuitiveness. So let's see what we have to begin with. You have a situation where you may have achieved something, or you may be wanting to achieve something, but this is a card of victory at a cost. It's about, it warns about selfishly gaining what you want without thinking of how your actions affect others. And that implies that others may be victimized by someone more powerful than them, someone who lords it over them to an extent and takes what they want. And you've also got the Three of Coins, which is about making steady progress. Usually, in many decks, this coin is depicted with other people involved, consulting, collaborating with the creating person. And this sort of indicates to me, you may be wanting to get ahead with something, but there's an element of stepping over others in order to get what you want, and the consequences that might come from that. And you're sort of warned here that, unless you address this and take heed about how your actions may affect others around you, you may find yourself in a situation where you feel that you're outcast, and you may find that ultimately you feel defeated as something ends in a difficult way. But your challenges here sort of suggest that you feel trapped in this path, and you don't see a way out. I get a sense here with the Seven of Coins as well that you need to overcome a sense of impatientness, being impatient for wanting the rewards to come for whatever this endeavor is. The Seven of Coins suggests that you've planted the seed, you've done the hard work, you've tended to something in a very focused manner, but it's too early to reap the rewards. You need to wait a little longer. And in order to find that solution to continuing on your progress without hurting others, you need to look at things in a different perspective. The Eight of Swords is about feeling trapped in a situation, compelled to go in one direction, held down to something, but the suggestion here is that the sense of entrapment is within your own mind. And in order to see a clearer path ahead, or to find the solution, you may need to see things clearly, and that often involves tapping into your intuition and also seeing things from a different perspective. And I suggest, or I get a sense that different perspective is connected to seeing things through the eyes of others around you. And you've got here in your guidance row the Three of Cups, suggesting that it highlights a sense of comradeship. It suggests certainly celebrating with people around you, and that involuntary joyous moment when you connect with others. But looking at the whole spread, it's sort of the advice I get from this is that you need to look towards connecting with others, to finding that harmonious connection, and treasuring that, using that in order to go forward. So it sort of suggests that that's important, that connectivity with others, so that you don't hurt anyone as you go forward. Because you've got here as well the Justice card, which suggests that there may be important decisions for you to make. And it sort of suggests that these, whatever decisions you do make now, whichever path you do choose to follow, it's going to stay with you for some time. There may be consequences later. So it's sort of advises that you use your integrity, your moral guide, your moral compass, in order to make decisions in a wise and measured way. Because, you know, I get a whole sense here that you may need to tread carefully as you go forward, for fear of really offending others and alienating them. Because that may ultimately lead to an ending that is difficult, but, you know, certainly will, again, as with all endings, they make way for new beginnings. But in order to lessen that strife, and in order to lessen that sense of feeling outcast and a sense of bad luck coming your way from past actions, you want to focus now on things you can do together, on bringing others in and dealing with them in that empathic way, that compassionate way, showing others love, and bringing in your oracle cards. Sort of certainly sort of says dream and have, you know, follow this in, because it seems destined in a way, but tread carefully on how you treat others. It's almost like, you know, whatever it is you're working towards, you feel that it's chosen you, and it can be extremely fulfilling. But there's certainly advice here in this spread that you don't forget your effect on others. Because, you know, this Seven of Coins certainly shows that there will be a harvest to reward in this, and your dream will come true. Whatever it is that you're aiming for has the potential to bring you a great deal of wealth and security and a sense of abundance, a sense of comfort. But be wary of how you treat others, and make your decisions in a wise and measured way, in a fair and balanced way, in order to avoid a sense of lack and chaos that comes with a lack of harmonious interaction with others. So there you have it, Aries. A somber but possibly joyful time ahead for you if you tread carefully, if you go, you know, if you remember to consider the way your actions and decisions may impact others who rely on you for support and harmonious connection. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonates with you. And if so, please remember to hit the like, share and subscribe button, and then have yourself a good second half of February. And God bless you till we meet again.